Hey, Eric plays bass. Doing a little bit of the thing in my name today. Running through this Fender Jaguar bass, or Jaguar if you will. Depends on how fancy you're feeling. This is the Player Series Jaguar, which isn't made anymore for some confounding reason. I'm not sure why Fender discontinued this one. Maybe they were selling too many Meteoras and had to, lighten the load. I don't know. But this is a lovely seafoam green. Looks like my camera's picking it up pretty good. It's kind of a hard color to get on film or, recorded. So also, it's been upgraded with a WD gold pick guard. Not an anodized gold one, mind you, but, it's plastic, but it looks the part. It still does great. It's brand new. I literally peeled the plastic off because I couldn't bear to not peel the plastic off myself. Sorry. Even though I'm not planning on owning this one, but I couldn't help myself. It looks better with the plastic off, right? You got to take that plastic off. Don't leave it on there. Don't be one of those people. Don't leave the plastic on for years. I learned that lesson the hard way once. That was enough. But other than the pick guard, I'm pretty sure this is all stock. When I was doing a full setup, which I did a full setup, action adjustment, saddle height, intonation as well. Pickup heights I left untouched. It seemed like it was right on. But when I was doing that adjustment, I noticed that I had to use a metric-sized Allen wrench for the bridge. So I don't know if they switched over to metric on these Mexi Series ones or not. Or unless this is a replacement bridge. This looks like the stock bridge to me. But yeah, so just let you know about that. It also has upgraded strings. I do believe these are D'Addario chrome flat wounds. I think 105 to 45 or whatever the standard gauge is. These are not lightweight flat wounds, but they're not super heavy either. So I think they're 45 to 105 or maybe 50 to 105. I think that's the gauge, 50 to 105. Don't have calipers to check, sorry. But they have the blue felts, or blue, not felts, but the blue wraps at the end here, so I'm pretty sure they're D'Addario. The multicolored ball ends as well. So, yeah, sorry about that. I'm just going to run through a little bit of sounds. It's a PJ bass. It's a Jaguar body, but it is a PJ bass, so it's going to sound like a P in the P position, J position in the bridge, and then together it's a PJ. So, yeah. But this is way cooler than your typical PJ. It bounces pretty well, too, I gotta say. Doesn't tug on my left shoulder too much. I didn't weigh this one. If I had to guess, before I officially weigh it, I'm gonna say 8.5 pounds. I'm gonna put it right around there. Not super heavy, not super light. So, but yeah, I'm gonna run through a little bit. You already heard me play a little bit in just the P position with the tone rolled back almost all the way, about 75 maybe. I'll turn it up and we'll start with both together, I guess, and fair warning, I don't have good power in this house, so you'll hear some buzz and hum because these are single coil pickups, except for the P bass, which will cancel out the hum in only the P position since it's not a hum canceling jazz bass bridge pickup. So running through my typical setup too, the Empress bass compressor into the BassRig Super Vintage by Origin Effects, into my SSL6 console, and into MOTU's M4 interface for recording. So Let's do a little bit of rundown. Here's the PJ position with tone all the way up, and then I'll roll the tone back a little bit. that's the PJ run down real quick. Let's do the J. We'll end on the P. I also go up and down the fretboard at the end. Usually I do that in the beginning, but I forgot, so we'll save it for the end. Here's just the J position isolated, then rolling through the tone a little bit. All right, and let's end on that P position, and I'll start with tone full up and then roll it back a little some. All right, let me do one last thing, do the test all the way up and down the neck to show you that everything's playing nice and easy and not buzzing. And there you have it. That's the Fender Player Series Jaguar bass in lovely seafoam green with flat wounds and a gold pickguard. The original pickguard is included as well as all the case candy. No case is included, but as I do, I will make sure it is double boxed safely. I actually ship instruments as one of my main jobs these days, so I'm used to it, and I think I'm pretty decent at it so far, so knock on wood. Thank you, folks. Best of luck out there. Cheers.